3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we've got for you today is another brand new custom tactics video, but a little bit updated. And I'm just mainly talking about two formations here. So in today's video, what I'm going to show for you guys is the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1. I would argue probably overall, both these formations are the most balanced and the most well-rounded formations on FIFA 21. Of course, you have got like the 5-3-2 and the 5-2-1-2, the 4-2-2, etc, etc, etc. But in my opinion, at this moment in time, the most balanced and the most well-rounded formations are the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-2 second variation. But before I do get into any of these videos, if you want to drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button and that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. But of course, that is 4 PM UK time every single day without fail. And last but not least, Twitch, Twitter and my TikTok are all down in the description below. If you want to come see all of my weekend league games, etc. streamed, then make sure you come say hello on Twitch. If you want to come get to know me a little bit more other than just FIFA, then of course my Twitter is down below. And if you want to see me just come and try and trigger everyone on TikTok because of my very pay to win team, etc., then make sure you come say hello on TikTok, because I promise you, you will enjoy it. But yeah, I think overall, the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1 are the most balanced and the most well-rounded formations. I think probably overall on any FIFA at the moment, because with the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-2, with the 4-2-3-1, you've got the 2 CDMs, and then you're kind of left with like 4 attackers. So you're left with the 3 cams in like a very straight line, then the 1 striker. And then of course in the 4-4-2, you do have the 2 strikers, so you can play a lot of through balls, etc. That is definitely the most balanced. And I feel like, as good as the 5-3-2 is and stuff, I think on the whole, the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1 are better than it. But if you are able to play the 5-back formation as well, then you are probably going to enjoy the 5-backs a lot more. But let's get straight into it now, guys. So, the bread and the butter, the 4-2-3-1. How do I set my team up in the 4-2-3-1? I do have Moments R9 up front. I then have Moments Ronaldinho in at the cam position, Team of the Year Mbappe, and Team of the Year Ronaldo's out wide. I love Moments Ronaldinho, okay, it's why I play the 4-2-3-1 with Dino in cam. I think Moments Ronaldinho is better than Cruyff in that cam position. And then, of course, I then play Vieira and Hullet as my 2 CDMs. I then switch up my defence, so my defence isn't how you see it lined up at the start of the game. So Davies goes to left back instead of centre back. Rio, Ferdinand and Lars Bender both go at the centre-back position. And then, of course, Ferland Mendy with the 5-star weak foot. He then does play in that right-back position. And, of course, Peter Schmeichel is in at net. Now, custom tactics that I use with the 4-2-3-1 are like so. I play balanced defensive style, but one thing that I have been tweaking and learning a little bit over the last couple of weeks or so is press after possession loss is very broken at the moment. So, if you guys want to try the press after possession loss, definitely do try it. It is a very broken custom tactic. But me, I like to find my happy medium. You know, with custom tactics, I like to always talk to you about the happy medium. For me, the 4-2-3-1 with the balanced defensive style is the happy medium. I then do play 5 width and 7 depth. Remember, the 7 depth might seem very high, but actually, in a matter of fact, why I then play 7 depth, if you don't know already, if you do struggle defensively, then I would recommend lowering it down to like a 4 or a 5. Probably 5-5, if you do struggle defensively, would be your perfect mix. But with the 7 depth, the reason that I do play the 7 depth is because it then does the automatic offside trap for you, which is very broken and very overpowered and will actually help you out a lot. So if you haven't already, definitely do try the 7 depth and you will see what I mean in terms of them offside trapping for you. Definitely, I feel like you guys should get that into your game. The offensive style for me, I always play balance, really. I don't like to really variate. Sometimes long ball. I mean, fast build-up and possession, I absolutely do. Never, ever use them. And I mean, like, ever. The balance and the long ball are the 2 that are the most viable. Long ball is good, but I feel like long ball's more for, like, a narrow formation rather than a 4-2-3-1/4-4-2. So I do play balanced. I do then play 5 width and 6 players in the box. I have my players in the box from 5 to 6 just because with the 4-2-3-1, it can sometimes be difficult to create some opportunities. So upping that players in the box will help you in terms of trying to score some more goals, etc. So definitely I feel like that's a viable option for you guys there. I then do put my corners and free kicks on 2 and 2. If there's only one thing that you take from today's video, please put your corners and free kicks on 2-2. It will help you. It will stop the counter attacks a lot from like your own corners and that. It will help you out a lot, believe you me. Now, player instructions on the 4-2-3-1. My striker is on getting behind and stay forward like so. My middle cam, or well, actually, all 3 of my cams are on completely default settings, apart from the support crosses, okay? They are on getting to the box for cross. That helps out in terms of like the attacking play and scoring goals in the 4-2-3-1, because remember, the 4-2-3-1 can be a temperamental formation in terms of going forward and creating opportunities, so definitely get them on getting to the box for cross lines. So, my left CDM, this is very important. It can be your right CDM for you, but I just like it to be my left CDM. My left CDM, for example, my Moments Rude Hullet, he is on cut passing lanes, cover centre, and most importantly, he is on balanced attack, because I want my Rude Hullet to try and get forward and help out my attacking play. Just again, like I say, to help out with the attacking flair side of the 4-2-3-1. My right CDM is then on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, and cover centre. My right back is on stay back while attacking and overlap, and so is my left back. My left back is also on stay back while attacking and overlap. And that right there is my 4-2-3-1 custom tactics. I feel like the 4-2-3-1 slowly making a bit of a comeback into the game, I have to admit. Slowly but surely, I feel like the 4-2-3-1 getting back into the game. But the bread and the butter, that is the 4-4-2. Arguably probably my favourite formation on the game. Maybe up there with like the 5-3-2, 5-2-1-2. I think 4-4-2 is the most balanced this year. Mainly because I feel like this year you do need two strikers. So, how do I set up my team in the 4-4-2? I play R9 and Ronaldo up front. Mbappe and Ronaldinho out wide. Hullet and Vieira, of course, in them midfield pairing. And then Davies, Ferdinand, Bender, and Mendy in the midfield four. Like so. The custom tactics I use, again, very, very, very similar to the 4-2-3-1. Because like what I say, I like my happy medium custom tactics. I don't want them to be too offensive. I don't want it to be too defensive either. I want them to be in that happy medium G spot. Hit the right spot, you know the drill. Again, though, press after possession also in a 4-4-2 is very viable, by the way. So, definitely think about trying that. But for me, at this moment in time, I'm playing 5 width, 7 depth on balance like so. Excuse me. The offensive style, again, long ball with the 4-4-2, though, is a very viable option. So, if you are someone that does like to get forward, like, very quickly, you're not really too bothered about passing the ball around, long ball definitely does work on a 4-4-2. So, if you do struggle in the attacking side of your game, you want a little bit of help in terms of how to create more chances, how to score some more goals, definitely give long ball a try. It might help you out, you never know. But for me, I'm playing balanced with 6 width and 6 players in the box. Again, with the players in the box, my thinking behind the madness is not very in-depth. It's not very Monday Night Football analysis with Carragher and Gary Neville. It's straight to the point. The more players you have in the box, the more likely you are to score a goal, right? It's as simple as that. 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Remember, like so, if you're going to take anything from this video, remember to put your corners and free kicks on 2 and 2. It will help you out massively in terms of stopping the counter-attack. Now, player instructions. I have both my strikers on getting behind and come back on defence, like so. I have my right mid on come back on defence, getting behind and getting to the box across. By the way, all my players are on come back on defence because it actually helps in terms of like the attacking play. Because think about where your team, think of this gap here between your 2 centre mids and your 2 strikers, right? If you have your strikers on stay forward, the gap between your 2 centre mids and your 2 strikers is going to be humongous. And you don't want that, okay? So that's why I put that on. My left mid is on the same as my right mid, so I'm come back on defence, getting behind and getting to the box across. My left centre mid, very important, is on balanced attack and cover centre. And that is important because I then have Vieira on stay back while attacking and cover centre. I want my Rude Hullet to get forward and try and help with the attacking side of the game as much as he possibly can. Again, you could put your right centre mid on get forward and your left centre mid on stay back. It's totally up to you. Just in my opinion, as long as one of them is on is on balanced attack rather than stay back while attacking, it'll help out in terms of like Rude Hullet will then like push up towards that cam position. Very, very, very effective. And then when I do play a 4 at the back, I do have my left backs and my right backs. So stay back while attacking and overlap. And that right there, guys, is my 4-4-2 and my 4-2-3-1 custom tactics video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below on any different type of formations you guys would like to see from me in terms of custom tactics and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to my channel and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. But of course, that is 4 PM UK time every single day without fail. Last but not least, Twitch, Twitter and my TikTok are down in the description below. You know the vibe now. Drop all 3 of them a follow. I'll love you guys forever. But for now, guys, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. I promise if you are going through a rough time, better days will come. For every darker night, there's a brighter day, my guys. Believe you me. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out. One love.